Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that's connective to this collective that's beautiful, I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Collective messages. For the magical, for the mystics, the thoughtful, the expressive. This episode of Shanty TV, I'd like to invite you to the Witch Gypsy's windowsill. Welcome home, homies. Do the tribe a favor. Please make sure to get those likes up on your way into the video, as well as making sure that you're a subscriber. Both are free, but they help the channel more than you could imagine. Unless you're a reader. Well, then you can imagine, or a content creator. All right, spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Spirit of my witchy windowsill, please guide these messages. Guide myself, guide this collective. Guide us always and in all ways. Thank you for the many times you have and do and will. Thank you. There's powerful energy in the air. So powerful that breathing it in takes effort, but in it's a beautiful life kind of way. I don't know. We're going to open up with some index cards. All right, homies, the first thing that we're going to talk about will be the doctrine of signatures. Is that something that you're familiar with? The doctrine of signatures? Signatures in plants. There's something about native wild goat's beard. I was getting something about the greatest of all times beard. Okay. Collective, for some of you, there are people that feel like there's no sunshine when you're gone. My, have they been feeling your absence. All right, messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. Thank you. careful who you're making a small talk with at this time, collective. Because some sort of emotion, expression of your heart that you may innocently yet childishly open up to. There's someone that may seek to use whatever they get, whatever small talk or pillow talk, use it to their advantage. Just be very careful. For some, Spirit wants to know if you've checked in with your mom. That's just for some. Maybe when is the last time that you did? Some in the collective are saying, nope, I don't check in with that person. I won't. All right. I'm not here to force nothing. I'm just here to get out the messages. Someone broke a code. Someone broke a code. They may have looked really clownish and comical and like a fool in the process. I think this is like breaking generational curses. There's someone with this, there was a question of, how's your mother doing anyway? And then a direct answer, I can't, nope, I won't take any more of this. What I'm getting, it's an energy of someone saying exactly that. I won't take any more of this, and putting an end to something specifically related to a mother figure. And again, in the process, becoming seen as comical, silly, clownish, foolish for making the choices that have been made. But not making those choices has left the collective feeling scatterbrained, which is worse. Another question for you to compare and contrast. Which is worse? Blinding cold or unendingly seeking the truth, relentlessly seeking? Which is worse? Which is better? There's a call, at least to someone, to compare and contrast, compare and contract. Make a choice. I'm just being a straight shooter about what I'm seeing. vibes were gliding on through, and they're gliding on through the window. Can you see it, collective? There's a lot here, something about the beard, the beard, the beard. What about the beard? There's a call to always remain loyal. Don't be childish with your loyalty and don't accept that energy from anyone. No, because it's absolutely disgusting. There's something about enriching sands. The enriching sands, helping to break codes. Something about an emergency from up above. Someone's very remorseful. They fell asleep behind the wheel, the last lap of the race. I don't know. All right. Zany messages for sure. I like it. Messages for the collective. What do those visiting the witch's windowsill need to know? Reflection. Idleness. I'm getting a couple of different messages here. 1, reflect upon any idle behavior, any idle-handed behavior you may have been participating in. Excuse me. Also, perhaps some need to take time to idle, to reflect during this idle time. And as this reflection is taking place and as the collective sits idle for a moment, beautiful things are allowed to take hold and take root and grow and thrive beautifully. Bottom of the deck, root. Beautiful things able to take root. I can see it. Can you see that? Messages for the collective, please. Very divided energy, very fragmented, you guys. Because of pain and separation, guilt, anxiety. But there's an essence of taking time to hone the self, master the mind and the emotions, master the self after so much pain. And there's a reassurance. There's a reassurance that it will pay off. There's also caution that when it does, be sure to pay it forward. Pain. Such pain. Brought on by a multitude of things, a multitude of people. A multitude of multitudes. An understanding, though, that hurt people don't have to hurt people, and hurt people can heal. They do. And this is doing the work. Doing some days doing the least because it's the most you could do, and some days doing the most and still wondering if that was the least you could do. But there is a reassurance that putting in the effort and doing the work and putting your heart and soul and love into it pays off. Putting your grace into it pays off. And when it comes, and it will, when the whole world is brought to your doorstep, be sure to share. Sharing is caring. Pay it forward. When it's paid to you, pay no mind to paying it forward to those that suffer. And by pay no mind, I mean don't worry about, just do it. Happy-heartedly, half-heartedly. And to finish off, we're going to grab any messages that want to come out from the Gypsy Witch deck while you're at the Witch Gypsies windowsill. Make sure we're getting those likes up, please. Messages for the collective. What do we have for the homies? What do we have for the true homies? What do we got for the best? Because I know I got nothing for the rest. Messages for the collective. Messages for the homies. Thank you. There's going to be fulfillment of your highest hopes. Pay attention to the charms and the chimes at this time, collective. Pay attention to the trees. Oh, I didn't even see this over here. But this card you got is also a sign of good health. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. You know, it's funny, you guys. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe it means everything. When I do my opening intro for the video, you know, hey there, sweetness, how goes it? Do hope it goes well. I always say either bear in mind that time is fluid or keep in mind that time is fluid. And, you know, I just go back and forth. It just, whatever flows. And I actually had thought about it today as I was saying it. And I do believe I said keep. Keep in mind that time is fluid. I do feel like for some reason that's a key piece of information. You may want to keep it or not. But the bear is a sign of successful speculations. You may be making some new acquaintances at this time. I'm going to do a little bit of shanty numerology before we head out. Something about hibernation is coming to an end. A fulfillment of what was, at least at one time, your highest hopes. And this fulfillment being brought into fruition after a hibernation. There's something to do with many avenues to somewhere, but all the same outcome. And as far as this eye can see, these eyes can see, it's good health and fulfillment of the highest hopes. Successful speculations. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.